up, everybody? Oh, there we go. What's going on, everybody? How we doing tonight? Dark-eyed Ace Pilot Brick Hunter. Yeah, hopefully no calamities befall us tonight. That is the goal. That is the goal. Good to see you, Dark Eye. Appreciate you coming through. What's up, Zach? How we doing? Hope everybody's doing good tonight. I got my lurker squad out there. Appreciate everybody hanging out and lurking, being a part of the community here. Yeah, it's been yeah, I'm a little tired too. It's been a long day of work, long day of like ARAURA work, trying to get the new website finished and up. But yeah, lots of stuff happening, lots of stuff rolling. Sorry about the last two nights. So the night before, my internet was real spotty, going in and out, and I couldn't get like just surfing the internet. Like it kept going out, so I knew it was gonna be hard to stream. So I was like, well, we'll just go live tomorrow night, which was last night. And here in Kentucky, we had a bunch of really rowdy storms blowing through. A lot of people lost power. We were in that. We lost power for like a few minutes here and there, but all night it was going in, going out, and then until finally it just went out for like 3 hours. So so apologies that happened last night. So, but not a cloud in the sky today. Not a cloud in the sky today. So we are good today. So it was a crazy couple of days as far as the weather's concerned, but we're back. We're in it. Oh yeah, that Borderlands stuff is just absolutely nuts. Like, just I don't know. It's like just taking people's money, just trying to take people's money. That's not great business, you know. Anyway, so how's everybody tonight? What do y'all want to talk about? What are we talking about tonight? Oh yeah, what's up, Darth Magus? Yeah, the whole southeast got pounded for like a day or two. It was pretty nuts. But we're resilient. We're a resilient lot. Correct? Am I right? Southern man. I think I need to adjust my light a little bit. I had to unplug some stuff because I was working on. There we go. We'll do that. I was working on some animation stuff, some ARAURA stuff, and I had to plug up a couple of different tablets. So that's why my lighting was a little weird. I had to unplug them from the USB hub and plug them back in. But Lunar did a software update. Okay, great. I have to update that playthrough experience. I have to get back to where we were. What up, Nick? How we doing? We got people hopping in now. No one ever watches me on Twitch. I think I'm gonna ditch Twitch. I think I'm gonna finally ditch Twitch because I never have anybody watch over there. Like, I've had people say, "Hey man, if you stream on Twitch, man, I'll watch." No one ever chats from Twitch. I bounce over to see if I have viewers on Twitch. There's like one viewer, and it's like my mod. God bless him. God bless him for watching me over there on Twitch. Otherwise, there'd be nobody watching over there. So I think I'm going to be ditching Twitch. I don't think I've got an audience over there. I've got 809 followers, but there's like no one tuning in. So, yeah. There we go. trying to get these accessories plugged in properly. There we go. Alright. Jesus. Man, chat. Tell you what. Let's see. Okay. Cool. Make sure Lunar's rolling properly. Oh yeah, Coach Nick. So they're like... Yeah, so the whole thing with Borderlands 4, it's crazy because it's kind of what Square Enix is doing with Final Fantasy Tactics, which I actually shot a video the other day on the Final Fantasy Tactics release of what it was or what it was not. And I kind of went a little too hard. And looking back on it, I was like, I'm not going to publish this, but I am going to publish a version of it because I went really hard on Square for like sitting on this thing forever for Final Fantasy Tactics, giving us really the bare minimum with voice acting and wanting $200 for a collector's edition without the game and $250 with the game. I mean, come on, man. You can't do that. You just can't do that to your fan base. And I don't even know what Square Enix is doing these days. Thank you for the Final Fantasy VII Remake saga, what they're working on there. But no, I get it. But Tactics has been in development. But Tactics has been in development for about 3 years. So, and I'm sure it was a skeleton crew working on it. But okay, so what it comes down to at the end of the day, you can argue against or you can argue for the Tactics thing. That all aside, you can't charge $200 for a box set, a collector's set for the game without the game. You cannot do that. That is bad business. No, it's not about not having Blood Knight or whatever from War of the Lions. They had an opportunity. Here's the thing that gets me about it, Nick. They had an opportunity to really do something special with it, to really take it, embrace the fact that it's one of the greatest games ever made, and do more with it. And they just didn't. They just didn't. They didn't see the opportunity, which also means they don't see the potential and the love that the game has. If a company has their finger on the pulse of a fan base, they would know. That's why I'm disappointed with it. That's why I'm disappointed. So at the end of the day, that's my whole thing, is that they don't understand how special Final Fantasy Tactics is. Like, a person rewriting the script might understand that, the original writer might understand that, but the company does not. And that's what it comes down to me with Square Enix. It's like, they seem more interested in how many plushies and figures they can sell of a franchise, more so, and how many times they can put their character in a thing from a franchise, more so than making the best game possible. Now, I hope that's changing. I really hope that's changing. But I don't know. Square is such a mixed bag. Like, I want to love them and defend them to the ends of the earth, but they are not operating like Cap God is operating right now. There's no reason Square Enix can't be trouncing what Capcom does. No reason they can't do it. They're just not, because they make really weird business decisions. And this whole thing with This activist group like buying, they have over 10% of the share of Square right now. There's a lot of weird stuff happening at Square Enix right now, and it's troubling. That you can disagree with that, that's fine, but that's my take. I feel like Square Enix just doesn't understand when a fan base, like, look at Chrono Trigger. Just look at Chrono Trigger, dude. Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger more so. Square Enix, it's undeniable when you're like, oh, Final Fantasy VII, greatest game ever made. We understand that. You would have to be blind and not even in the video game industry to not understand that. So of course they get that. They're going to remake Final Fantasy VII. They knew what they had with that. But I really don't think they understand like how much the fan base loves. Like, they know it's popular, they know people want it, but I don't think they understand how much the fan base loves Final Fantasy Tactics. The War of the Lions version is the superior version of that game. I mean, yeah, you're not going to get Balthier and Luso and other characters and stuff like that. Look, if they give us more dialogue stuff to do, I'm fine with it. I'm going to have to play it and see for myself what this new version entails and how it feels, how it sounds, if it adds to the story or if it just feels like a cash grab. And we're not going to know until after we play this game. My worry is, and my worry always with Square Enix is this: they don't understand what they have with their fan base. Like, it seems like they do with like Kingdom Hearts, but that's Tetsuya Nomura's, like, if Hideo Kojima, I could compare him and Tetsuya Nomura together. I think Tetsuya Nomura has more people around him saying, no, don't do that. No, you can't do that. No, you can't do that. No, you can't put every idea you want in that. No, 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 no. Tetsuya Nomura's got more people around him like that. Hideo Kojima has none. Has nobody doing that with him. So, if you look at what Hideo Kojima did with Metal Gear before he was ousted from Konami, it kind of parallels Tetsuya Nomura and his vision with Kingdom Hearts, kind of doing his own experimental thing with it and taking it in a certain direction. And anyway, I draw parallels between those two all the time. So Tetsuya Nomura absolutely understands the fan base's love for Kingdom Hearts more so than the company, if that makes any sense. The company, I think, relies a lot on I think the company relies a lot more on internal feedback, people working, telling them what the fans like. Because I don't think the suits at Square, I don't think they care what the fans want. They've been tone deaf for years. There are numerous instances of Square Enix just being completely tone deaf to what the fans want. So, but I'm going to reserve judgment on the Final Fantasy Tactics stuff. I think it's a big miss that you're not trying to expand. Now, you don't have to have guest characters and all that kind of. You don't have to have that, but I think it is a big miss that they don't try to expand that stuff a little bit. Now, the new dialogue segments could be the expansion we're looking for. I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's going to be any new battles, any fresh battles. It's going to be the same stuff you've done, which is great. You know, I'll go back and play that game every 3 or 4 years or so, play it through to completion, and really enjoy my time with it. And the battles really aged well. Like, you know what you're doing, and you know how to get through the battles. You know when do you have different abilities turned on and all that kind of stuff. It aged well, and it'll be fun to play through it again. But I just hope this isn't a missed opportunity. Because like Final Fantasy VII Remake Saga, you get one shot at this thing. That's it. This is it. This is the last time on the train. Final Fantasy VII, I truly believe this is the last ride. And this is the swan song for a lot of people that are going to be exiting the company, they're going to be retiring or whatever, that worked on that game. This is a send-off for them too. This is the last thing they wanted to work on. Something really special. But again, it's like, it's Chrono Trigger, you know? It's like when Square announced that, I think it was 2014, it was like fall of 2014, they announced the PC port of Final Fantasy VII to PlayStation. It was like, they acted like it's going to be this huge, crazy thing people were so excited about. And it was crickets in that room. It was crickets in that. That was embarrassing. They came out and they were like excited to share this with fans, and they had no idea the fans weren't going to care about that. If you had asked any fan, if you had asked anyone, they'd be like, we're not going to care about that. We want a remake. We want you to remake the game. That's what we want. And then summer the next year, we get the announcement. You know, promise has been made, you know. And for years and years and years with Chrono Trigger, they just don't understand. They have said, this came from the former president of the company's mouth. If it's something like, if the sales were high enough of that game, we would revisit it, or something like that. Ridiculous. A ridiculous sentiment. What's up, Gaijin? Gaijin. So yeah, I just hope this isn't another Square Enix missed opportunity, of which there are many. I love Square Enix. You all know this. I love Square Enix. They really helped mold who I am as a storyteller, as an artist. But it's not so much the company, it's people that were there. You know? So that's a conversation for another day, though. I don't want to get into all that right now. It's I hope they don't miss an opportunity with Final Fantasy Tactics. I was so excited. You knew this thing was building. You knew it was coming. I'm excited. We'll see. September 30th will be here. We'll see. You know what I mean? But yeah, RE9 is going to be pretty dope. That's what I was actually going to move into, is like I've seen a lot of people talking about this is getting leaked, I'm like, we're going to get enough information on Resident Evil 9, Resident Evil Requiem over the coming weeks and months. We're not going to have to worry about leaks. If there's a leak, I think it's going to be something like a couple of days before the actual thing is shown. You know, I don't really consider that a leak. That's like, oh, you're getting an advanced look at this thing, you'll get a better look at it here in a few days. So yeah, I think RE9, it's the centerpiece right now of the gaming industry. And Cap God is running the shop. Running the shop. Until Square shows something for like Kingdom Hearts 4 or something along those lines, a big hitter, Cap God is running the shop. It is their industry right now. And you can say GTA 6, Rockstar Games. I mean, whatever. You know, I'm not a Grand Theft Auto guy. I'm not the only one like that I know that is not a Grand Theft Auto person. Resident Evil 9 is going to be awesome. Capcom, they weren't scared of Grand Theft Auto 6. I don't know when that's releasing. It's next year. They didn't care. They're like, Resident Evil 9, we're dropping it. We don't care what's coming out on February 27th. We don't care. We don't care. We're putting this game out, and you're going to buy it because it's going to be awesome. And it's going to have third person in it. That's exactly what that was. So I'm excited. What up, Worley? Well, see, this is, that's the thing too, Chris. That's why I say they don't understand. why they don't understand how beloved Final Fantasy Tactics is. Because you look at all the stuff they've thrown into other things. Look at all the stuff that went into Tactics Ogre. You know what I mean? Look at what they've done with some of these other one-off. What was that game? That awful game. It was like I can't remember the name of this game. When the demo dropped, it was a tactical game. When the demo dropped, people were all about it, and then it just fell flat once it released. I can't remember, but even that game, you know, and Final Fantasy Tactics is like, oh, the Japanese. Well, oh yeah, like I heard that. Like the Japanese fan base is really disappointed with what they're doing with Final Fantasy Tactics. They are. I mean, this is not an overreaction. It's not. It's just like, you had one shot at this. I kind of wish they would delay it until like next year, like next spring, and do some stuff with it. I mean, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Of course, I'm going to wait and see. I'm going to play it when it comes out. You know, just you'll be able to play it on PS5 now, but that's about it. The quality of life changes they've talked about, I'm going to need to see more than new UI. You know, I'm going to need to see more than, oh, it's 16:9 ratio now, new UI. We'll see. And here's the thing too, like, I know people love Creative Business 3, Creative Business Unit 3, CBU 3, and Yoshi P and what he did with Final Fantasy 14. They're not the godsend they once looked like with Final Fantasy 14. They're just not. You know, I mean, Final Fantasy 16 is okay. It's okay. It's not bad. People say it's bad. It's not a bad game. It's got great characters in it. I liked all the characters in 16, some more than others, but the writing is a little ham-fisted at times, but the game is fun. It just gets boring at points. That's all. The game is really designed around the set pieces of the battle, the big set pieces with the battles, with the summons. But yeah, and I love Yoshi P. I think he's a wonderful guy. He's a great... I love watching him interact with fans. And that's what I'm talking about with Square Enix. When you see their creators, their directors, their producers, their game devs, they're interacting with fans, you can see the love. You can see that they understand, yo, we're Square Enix. We're Squaresoft. We're Enix, you know? I still don't like calling it Square Enix. Square Enix, whatever you want to call it. I still don't like calling it that. But you can see the love from the creators. They're like, yo, we're Square Enix. This is what we do. We're about the fans. We want to give you a great experience. This is what we want to share with you. They don't get to make the decisions, unfortunately. They don't. You know, a lot of these things, a lot of big ideas some of these creators have, they get shot down. They, not in budget. You're going to have to do it for this amount of budget. You know, and that could be what happened with Final Fantasy Tactics. You know, my hero could have came in and said, yo, this is what I want to do. We're going to do these things. We're going to really expound. We're going to expand some of the stuff. And they come in as like, this is the budget you want. This is the budget you have. I would not be surprised if it was something like that. I really would not be surprised. If I'm being completely honest, that is Square Enix. That is who Square Enix is now. Not their creators, not your Kitases, your Nomura's, your Yoshi P's, like all these other great creators there. That's not who they are. But that is who their bosses are. They are not the bosses. So, Square Enix is a corporation. It's a machine. That's why I always laugh when people are like, oh, rumors are kicking up again that Sony's buying Square. Sony can't buy Square Enix. They can't. Anytime you see a thumbnail, but don't even click on it. Don't even give that oxygen, because that is a foolish sentiment. Square Enix could never be bought by Sony. It is a corporate conglomerate. They produce manga, they produce anime, they produce soundtracks, they produce toys. I mean, that'd be like Sony buying another. That'd be like PlayStation buying another PlayStation. You don't have enough money in the bank to buy them. Well, I hope they do more cutscenes. I hope that's one way they can expand the story. Do some more, because it did look like there was some new animated cutscenes. So if they're scrapping all the War of the Lions stuff, they won't be using War of the Lions cutscenes. Side stories are included in the game in a different way through battle dialogues during fights. Well, they kind of allude to other things in the story in battle dialogue anyway, in the original game. But I mean, we'll see. I loved the writing in the War of the Lions. I love the way they spoke. I love the way it was written. We'll see. Yeah, well, yeah, Zach. Xbox partnering with AMD, and like, apparently they're already working on the next Xbox. I'm just like, God, let's chill on a new console every 5 years. They're already talking about the PlayStation 6. I'm like, yo, I feel like we're just breaking into PlayStation 5. What are we doing? What are we doing here? But yeah, Xbox already working on their next Xbox system. I don't care. Like, you know, they keep flubbing. You remember when the Xbox One was coming out? And I'm not a tech guy. I know the tech I need to do the jobs that I need, but as far as like every piece of video game tech and what you need, I'm not really that guy. But there was some kind of like processor the Xbox One was going to have, and it showed like all of the developers at Xbox taking a picture with this processor. One guy was like chewing on it, had it in his mouth, and they were all like proud. They got this processor. Look, we're taking this picture with this processor, and the thing flopped. The thing flopped, and I was just like, you all did all this, trying to do all this viral marketing for Xbox having this amazing processor, and I'm like, show us games. Show us the games. Like, Xbox is always like, oh, it's the most powerful system, and you're gonna be able to, and your games will be like, and your games are gonna, and this game is gonna roar. Show us the fucking games. Just show us the games, man. Quit talking about it and show it to us. So, yeah, you remember that? You remember that? Yeah. How well did that go over? Not well. The game. That's what I'm talking about. All these consoles now are powerful. They're all powerful. Show us the games. What are you making? What are you making? So enough with hyperbole. All the time with hyperbole for something that, you know, you've got an army of people working on your stuff, and you can't produce a good looking game or a fun game. Just give me a fun game. I'll settle for a fun game. In defense of that point, all games now are pretty good looking, right? If you're an old school gamer like me, you remember late PlayStation 1, early PS2. You played Eve of Extinction on PS2. You remember what that looks like. I love Grand Stream Saga. That is not a pretty game. I love that game, but it is not a pretty game by any standard. I was there. I was there. I remember. You know, so to me, every game is just gorgeous and beautiful now. Every game looks like The Witcher 3 now. They just do. That's what games are now, if that's what they're aiming for anyway. Is it fun? Is your game fun to play? Is it a game? Hideo Kojima. Is it a game? Or is it an interactive movie? I want to know what we're getting into. So with Xbox could fix all of their issues, and Xbox defenders will say there are no issues. There are issues. Oh, there are issues. There are many, many issues. But they can fix those issues by just making great games. And they've got the talented people to do it. Phil Spencer, regardless of what you think about Phil Spencer, he is a great ambassador for gaming. He could be like a Jeff Keighley, but Jeff Keighley's more in the promotional side of things. Phil Spencer knows his stuff. He does. I think his hands are tied a lot of times, but he knows his stuff. He really does. And I think they just need to unbind his hands and just let him cook. Let him put his team together there. I'd say about 50% of the 60% of the people on his staff are probably his picked people. The rest of them are appointed by clandestine suits, like those guys that talk to the Avengers. You know, the black shadows on them. That's who Phil Spencer answers to. He's the Nick Fury over there, right? Sometimes he can put his guys together, but most of the time it's suits that are sent to him. If they, let's find out. Let's find out what happens if they let him cook. Put his team together, let him cook. Phil's a gamer. That's what I'm saying. He knows his stuff. He knows his stuff. He does. So people need to give him some love. Xbox is still kicking because of him. Like, what was it? Around the Xbox One, there were rumors that Xbox was done. And it was because of his efforts behind the scenes that kept that place floating. And now, I want to see Xbox do really well. I want to have an Xbox next to my PlayStation right here. And my kid can play the Switch. But I want an Xbox next to my PlayStation. I've had no reason to buy one. Give me a reason to buy one. Well, I'm not saying he's perfect. I'm not saying that, he's the end all be all, but he's the one person there that knows his stuff. And if anybody's going to put that system back on top, if it has a chance to be back on top, I'm not sure that it does at this point, I think it would be him. I'm not like astronomically high on him, but I think he is one of the guys there that knows his stuff, for sure. I mean, that's very obvious, But with the Xbox stuff, just make great games. Just show us some great games. You got the talent to do it. You've got talented developers there. You've got people who would love to develop games for Xbox. Just bring back Halo. Bring back. I think them going multiple platforms and stuff was a bad move, because you had a shot. You had a shot to bring the pain with some Gears of War. Sign some exclusivity deals. Hone it into 3 or 4 games over a couple of years. Release a couple of games one year and a couple of games another year that were just yours. I'm not talking about Forza. Like Forza. I heard a new Forza game coming. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? It's Forza. It's a racing game. Wonderful. If that's your thing. But it's not. That is not moving the needle. You need some good story-driven games. The first Xbox had great story-driven games. And where is Fable? Where the hell is Fable? That is what I want to know. So, yeah, that's the thing. Like, the one shot they had, they blew it. So I just don't know what they're going to do now. So all the stuff with AMD and Xbox, I'm like, who cares? Who cares? You haven't given anyone like reason to want to buy your console, and you shipped out any reason they may have had to buy your console. You can play it on Game Pass, you can play it on PlayStation. It's going to play best on PlayStation 5 Pro now anyway. So, I don't know. It's seems like every time they kind of get their footing, there's another mudslide. And as a guy who's repeatedly fixing his basement for flooding, I understand. But some of Xbox's wounds are self-inflicted. A lot of their wounds are self-inflicted. From a business standpoint, they don't market. They do not market. Their marketing is atrocious. My Halo fan? No, not because I don't like it. I tried to play a few times. I get vertigo, so first-person stuff, I'm almost out on. Like, when I played Resident Evil 7, I just didn't like Resident Evil 7. It's not Resident Evil. It's a scary game. It's a scary game, but it's not Resident Evil. Village felt more like Resident Evil because they were kind of taking you back to like a Resident Evil 4 kind of vibe, right? So it kind of felt familiar. But I struggled to get through Village because of my vertigo. Like, there were nights where I was just like, God, I would get up after playing and cutting off the stream, and I'd be dizzy for about 5 minutes because I was just like, God, man, this is so hard. But I sucked it up and got through it. Well, that's the thing too, Zach, is like now that games require so much like fidelity, and you got to have voice acting and everything, and you got to have, it's got to look great, it's got to feel great, and it's got to be continuously tested for bugs, you know, because of just the graphical fidelity you're working with. Games take longer to make now. They just do, you know. If, you know, in my perfect world, we're getting 16 to 32-bit JRPGs all the time. You could crank those out in a year, you know. You could crank a 60-hour 32-bit JRPG out in a year, 18 months. In a perfect world, we're playing all those, right? But no, I mean, the more graphical fidelity you got to have, the more expensive it is, the more people you need, the longer it takes, the more times it crashes, the more bugs there are to fix, the more testing, and then rerouting through the process, and then more testing. It takes a long time. I'd say about 30 to 35% of the game development time is working out bugs from what you think is a finished product. Maybe 25 to 30%. But I would say that is a pretty fair ratio. So, like, let's say Final Fantasy VII Remake was done. Well, had a working copy of the finished, had a working version of the finished game early 2019, late 2018. You're fixing bugs, you're running it through the processes and everything, and then it's finally ready. It goes gold. March of 2020, I think. It didn't ship out till April, but I think it was ready to go around that original release date of March 3rd, 2020. So that's kind of what I'm saying, you know. This stuff takes forever to make. Exactly, yeah. A lot of it is making sure the infrastructure of a game is sound, and, you know, if you're doing a sequel, you're probably bringing back a lot of the core people that worked on the game so they know it. So yeah, you've got your framework there. You've got everything you built, especially with Unreal 5 now. You know, you build a world in Unreal 5, the world is there. You can boot it up and play in there whenever you want. You can move things around. You can destroy this and build that. But yeah, the game is made. It's there. So I think moving forward, like companies like CD Projekt Red and all these other companies, if you think a game's going to take 2 years to make or 3 years to make, I'd give yourself a 4-year development cycle. And if you know it's a property that you want to make DLC for, you want to make sequels for, whatever, I'm going to go ahead and just like create that entire world. Just create the entire world. Like, the whole globe this game takes place on. Just create the whole thing, so that when you want to announce a sequel or you want to announce DLC, you're just going, you're programming scenario, you're programming actions, you're programming how the scenario plays out within the framework of your game, and you can cut the development time of a sequel or DLC by 60%. Just by having all that built and ready to go. I think that would be amazing. And I hope that's the way the industry is going. It seems like, for me, and I don't know this for a fact, obviously, because I'm not a game developer, or like for a big studio, but it seems to me like since COVID, the industry has been trying to figure out how to get themselves set for the next 20 years. Like, if I ran a Square Enix, if I ran a Cap God, or if I ran like an Atlas, or a Nihon Falcom, or something like that, even like a Sucker Punch, or CD Projekt Red, anything, like, I would be figuring out how to get us ready for the next 15 to 20 years. And when you're looking at engines like Unreal 5 and what they can do, and there's other engines out there, but that's the popular one, so I'm just going to keep referencing that. You can build your entire world. If you have a game like The Witcher, like Cyberpunk, like Ys, like name your favorite game, and you have an opportunity to build that thing out, really flesh it out, I would give myself a 4 to 5 year development cycle. I would tell companies, hey, we're working on this game. Tell your investors, hey, we're working on this game. We're going to give it a 5 year development cycle. But once we're out of this 5 year development cycle, then we are going to basically have 10 years of games we can put out based on this game. And we can put out a game every 2 years. So load up the work up front to make the work in the back end easier, and you're profiting on this every 2 years. Profiting. Did I say it right? Anyway, you're profiting on this every 2 years. Just keep it moving, and that way you're generating the revenue the right way, right? You're generating revenue the right way. You're not having to make a $200 collector's edition without the game. You're not having to do things like that. So, but yeah, so Resident Evil 9 looks dope. It looks dope. But we'll see. I want to see what other kind of like news and secrets they have in store for us as far as like how it's gonna play. Are we getting all of Raccoon City? Which was my theory, was we're getting all of Raccoon City to explore, to investigate. One of the things I'm excited about with this Grace Ashcroft character is, what have I said many times before? Resident Evil is best when it's you with like 3 bullets, counting your bullets, and wondering if you've got enough ammo to get past the thing making horrible sounds in the hallway. That's when Resident Evil's at its best. That's when Resident Evil is Resident Evil, right? I think this character gives you a chance to go back to that. Because it's not Leon, it's not Chris, it's not Jill, it's not Claire, They all know how to kick ass and take names, right? They could have like a combat knife and take out whatever's in the hallway and kick the door down and walk away from the building in slow motion as it explodes or whatever. That's not Resident Evil, man. Part of the terror of playing those games is knowing that your character could die at any point. Like, this character that you're playing as isn't equipped for this situation. Like, even in Resident Evil 5, like, they dropped Chris and Sheva into some horrible Black Hawk Down situation. And it was like people running at you with axes and just crazy, right? And Resident Evil 4 was crazy. You're alone in a village in the middle of Europe. And no tech, no nothing. The guys that brought you, dead. No extraction. Just the guy that tries to extract you, dead. I mean, it's wild and it's scary. So I think using this Grace Ashcroft character will be a great way to get back to that feeling of vulnerability, intense dread, that you, as a character in the game, are not equipped for what you're about to face. And you're going to have to find a way out. That is Resident Evil, and that is what I'm excited about this game. So, exactly, yeah, she's not coming into this preloaded with all this stuff, right? She's probably never seen a zombie. She's probably never seen a BOW, you know? That's even cooler. All these other characters you're playing as all the time, they're, oh yeah, we're BSAA, we're trained to handle BOWs and biological weapon outbreaks. And no, this is a girl who investigates like murder cases and stuff like that. She's never seen one of the victims of a case get back up and try to eat her. You know, that's why I think that's pretty cool. But anyway, I'm going to take a quick break, and then when I come back, we're going to get back into Lunar. I'm going to catch back up with where I was. So, grab a quick bite to eat, and I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Smashed a burrito real quick. So good to go on that. So for those of you who don't remember the other night, I kind of forgot to save as I was playing through the game. So now I'm desperately trying to get back to where I was in the game. So the weird hissing has continued. We'll bring it back up. There we go. Alright, so I think what we were doing now is we're trying to go find the gambler. Try to find Kenny Rogers in here. I am just trying to speed through the game back to the point where we were at, so Dine. Alright, alright, alright. There we go. I don't think there's anything important there. I mean, it's all important, you know, but as far as like for getting us to our goal. Did I go up here on the first playthrough? Yeah, I think I did. I think I did come up here. Yeah. Alright. I still can't believe I did that the other night, man. I was like, what a bonehead thing to do. I was just so into my playthrough. That's all it was. I was so into it that I just didn't care that I wasn't saving the whole time. Hang on. This isn't loud enough. There we go. That's a little better. Alrighty. A bed. A bed. Alright, so here we go. Should go talk to the captain. There we go. That's the bit of dialogue we needed. There we go. Hey, Alex. Busted. Alright, now we can go back to the old hag's house. Very rude, just cutting me off there. People in town have no couth. La 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 da 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 da. Yoink. Oh, I got caught. Oh, get that speed up. There we go. Shrub monster. Almost outran that thing. Oh no. Ah. That's a wrap. Swarmed. How's the volume? Is volume good? Nope, you stay away from me. There we go. We made it. This is where you. Okay, yeah.
Get me out of this thing!
A smidge higher on the game volume. There. Remarkably, we're almost back to where we were. He's vain.
Hey there, peasants. My name's Nash. I'm a rank 3 apprentice from the
I know it's probably not, but it still looks like new animation. They really did a good job cleaning it up. Did a great job cleaning it up. And no, for those of you who aren't watching the stream so far, I'm not just zooming through their stuff. I'm trying to get back to where we were. I feel like giving her the fortune cane is beneficial later. Like if you give it to her now, I think it's beneficial later. I can't remember though. One of y'all could let me know.
Check this out.
Zap. Caught me.
Check this out.
The zap.
Check this out.
All at once. Yeah, that was a pretty harsh reality check.
Check this
You just get so spoiled by autosaves and video games and stuff that you completely forget. When it's time to actually save your game. Speaking of, what up, Evo? How we doing? All right, let's go whoop this thing's ass so we can move on. They're all lily-livered cowards. He's a coward too. It's like, it's my ship, but I'm getting out of here. All right, here we go.
Check this out. Check this out.
Boom.
Check this out.
Boom. That sword dance is dope.
Check this out.
I think he's only got about 1,000 HP. He should be
Check this out.
done soon. Maybe next round.
Check this out.
Yep, there we go. I would love if there was just a division of whatever company that just made games like this, that pumped out a game like this every year or something. I would still, like, I'd pay $30 for a game like this every year. I pay $39.99 for a game like this every year. Gives me a solid 40 hours of enjoyment. Lunar.
Luna, you have to come with us!
What?
Luna, all the exciting adventures in the world mean nothing if you're not with us. This isn't just my adventure, Luna. It's ours.
Oh, Alex. What if...
There's no time to think about it. Hurry! Give me your hand! Come on!
Oh, I hope I did the right thing. It's all so exciting. That was close. You almost didn't make it, Luna.
Now our real adventure can finally begin.
We're almost back. Almost back. We gotta go meet with... Okay, so there's some good comedy bits here, but we're gonna skip them. Move! Please move! Oh, I'm in the way now. Oh, there we go, there we go. I don't know what that was. Okay. Talk to Nash. Oh, wait a second, hang on. Buy some soap. There we go. And say, what's he doing? What's he doing? Go in there. I don't think I came in here the first time around. Alright, yeah, there we go. We're in the right place. In the right place. Oh my goodness. Anime cutscene. Activate. This is something else I miss in like JRPGs, these awesome anime cutscenes. Like, you knew you were at a cool point in the story, or you were kind of at a checkpoint, so to speak, in a story when you got an anime cutscene. What would Final Fantasy VII have been like as like an RPG like this with anime cutscenes? I wonder. I think that would have been pretty wild. Oh, we can skip this, can't we? We're just skipping it because we've already seen it. Final Fantasy VII Remake. The D-Make. Let's do the Final Fantasy VII D-Make. And make it like this, but have like anime cutscenes. Fully voiced, of course. Full voiceover. Do it now. And I don't know if I spoke about it too much the other night or not, but the ARAURA game that we're working on, The Last Sunset, it's going to look a lot like this. The Final Fantasy VII Remake. Doo-doo. Oh, now there's a crewman in here. Okay. Why does that look like... Who's the girl from One Piece? I can't remember her name. She's got orange hair. That, for some reason, that reminds me of her right there. I cannot seem to remember her name, but that reminds me of her. So let's talk to the captain. Capitan. El Capitan. No. Perhaps other... Maybe my party members. Nami, yeah, it reminds me of Nami. Thank you, thank you. Equip Null with the soap. You need to wear this. Lots of this. You need lots of soap. Because you stink. Alright. So back to the top. Oh, derp. I said to walk forward. Wow, really good. So good.
Look, Alex! Look at all the ships! And a huge town! Arabia is even more splendid than I imagined.
I'm really excited to get to Lunar 2. That's like one of my favorite games ever. And I love this era of like JRPG music. It's so fun. It just takes me back to a wonderful time. Playing through this game is just transporting me back to just this wonderful time. Well, it's been fun, but I have some business to attend to. I'll be in Maribia for a while. If you need to find me here, I'm usually speaking to my fellow mages on Black Rose Street. So long then. Okay, so we're very close to where we were. Alright, we'll skip all the stuff. We'll go find Helmel real quick. What are you doing? Children, don't get in my way. Alright, I'm gonna wait till I got the whole party to go shopping. Okay. Okay, here we go. Just barge in. Let us test your metal. And drag him out there by the scruff of his collar. Let's fight! I want to fight you! Oof. Okay, now we gotta heal. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to auto battle. Okay. Just regular attack. 2 swipes. Item. Item. There we go. Hey, level up. There we go. All right. Yes. Now let's go to Black Rose Street after we do a little talking. I don't think we could do anything. Oh, is that Trunks? Oh, there he is. There was always an NPC in this game somewhere that looked like Trunks from Dragon Ball. It's Trunks. There he is. Akira Toriyama's own. Alright, now let's go to Black Rose Street. Oh wait, first we gotta go do this. Okay. It's the sister of the hag. All right. So close. This hottie. Look at this hottie.
Welcome, visitors. It seems that you're here in pursuit of knowledge. If so, you're in luck. With my abilities, I can see many things.
Let's skip her. Alright, now it's time to go join back with Rey Mysterio. Bye. Alright, decked out. I'll buy one of those. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's go do our thing here. All right. Wow, we got back here pretty quick. I'm surprised at how fast we got back here. We've been had. It's Nami from the boat. She's helping him out. Okay. Come on, let's go. La la la. You're a dead froggy. You're a dead froggy to me. For the love of the grind. Alright, levels, levels. We love levels. Nothing over here, okay. Okay. Nothing there. Now this is like, look. This is RPG music right here, baby. This is RPG music. Da, da, da. Oh, come on, let it play. Let it play. We were at level 16, right? I think that's what somebody said the other night. We were level 16 when I had my blunder. My wonder blunder. What are some other classic JRPGs I need to play here on the channel? Maybe that's what we'll play all summer. Maybe we'll just do classic JRPGs all summer. I'm totally down with that. Totally down. Poison. Everybody got the poison. Everybody got the poison. Oop. All these guys. Big losers. I keep smashing the action button like I'm actually not auto battling right now. Do you ever do that? Like, any of you? Do you ever, like, you're playing a game that's got like auto battle feature or something like that, and you're still mashing the button like you're actually doing the commands? Because that's what I'm doing right now. It is silly. There's that. We had to come over here to do that. Some good JRPG music. I think I'm switching that one back up. Got Herb. Job Herb. Ouch, I left something over there, didn't I? You can't get me this far over. Right here. Ah. Almost. Oh, he came back out of the water and got me. Yeah, it's muscle memory. I'm doing it right now, just mashing the X button. Oh. You know how some people say, like, this music or this movie or this whatever puts them in their happy place? And I've certainly got movies and music like that for me. But games like this are my happy place. They just are. Like, I love them so much. Simple, yes. A lot of times the stories are simple as well, but it's just, it just puts me in such a happy place. It does. Need Lunar level real quick. You have to use a starlight on her. Everybody's taking bites out of my boy here. Wop. Let's see, is it time? To use a starlight. We'll use an herb. We'll use an herb here. We'll definitely use an herb here. And we'll use one starlight. You know what? Let's use one on him. Let's use one on Luna. Yes, I'm happy with that. Okay. I am happy with that. And we already went up here, didn't we? We did. Okay. Now let's see how quickly we wreck everybody with actually having some MP on hand. There we go. The wrecking crew. This is a smorgasbord of sewer villains. Alex putting boots to asses down here. Al Money. Al Money. Smack. Okay. Whoa. Come on, let's go. Let's do it. Let's get you out of the way. Let's get you cooked. Yeah. Who's next? And your turn. And it's your turn to get wrecked. Oh yeah. Starlight. Alright, so we're going to use one here. I think these cost 1,000 silvers, so I'm totally fine because we're making so much money from grinding anyway, I'm totally fine just using them like this. And we will save right there, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Alright, asshole. Cough it up. Cough up the dragon shit stone. The dragon shit stone. You're gonna fight the first dragon from the first dungeon in The Legend of Zelda. The first Zelda dragon. Auto battle this asshole. Auto battle this asshole now. Why is the dragon making sexy eyes at my party? It's like, just do this. Like the whole time I'm fighting him. Oof. That'd give me a headache if I tried to do that the whole time. Boom. Ooh, he's out. That man is out. Alex is getting toasty down there. Oof. Oh!
Get back on your feet!
Wait, don't I have my fire ring on Alex?
Back on your feet!
I thought I did. Maybe I don't. Alright, so this ain't working. Hang on. Okay, so let's go. Oh, I'm auto. Oh, shit, I'm doing it again. Okay, so we'll just go standard attack. I'll have her. I'm out of starlight. Oh, that's what it is. I'm out of starlight. Okay. Alright. Okie dokie. Alright. So who's poisoned? Need antidote. Auto. Alright, Alex, I need you attacking, bro. Alright, Orly, take it easy, man. How much this guy got left? Oh, there we go. Okay, we got him. I was gonna say, Jesus, he's gotta be close to done. All right. Okie dokie, we did it. This chick. Boop, 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 boop. I feel like there's some kind of like feel like there's some kind of hidden path around here that I'm missing. But oh well. It's probably nothing. Oh, wrong way. This way. This way. I didn't miss anything over here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, nah. Not a bit. There we go. All right. All right. So with the exception of some grinding, we are right back to where we were. Ramus's shop in Maribia. Okay. Alright, now we gotta check the magic shop. The magic accessories and armor shop. Okay, so we've already got that for him. We'll go in here. She had the dragon fire ring. Okay. Well, derp. Alright, I guess we're good to go. Okay. I think that we're good. It's a locked chest. Okay. Oop. And nothing here. Okay. This whole block of townhomes had nothing in store. Alright. Another items shop. What's this? Cleansing water cures paralysis. Okay. Okay, we're okay. Did I check in? I don't think I checked in here yet. I think I was waiting to have the whole party. Okay. We are good. Out of the way. Oh yeah, this. It's like the Smurfs theme. All right. All right, now we head north. Oh wait, here's the new sword shop. Okay. Ah, okay, so oh, okay. So, you know what? I think I'll upgrade her bow. Let's see, what do I have to sell? Sell one of these. Sell one of these, sell one of those, sell one of those. I just like to make sure I have one of everything. That's fine. Okay, so buy. Alright, we got enough. We got enough. There we go. Alright. Good to go. Loaded up. Alright, great. What's this? Official proclamation. The mountain road to Nanza has been closed indefinitely due to the danger posed by roving bandits. Meridians are not allowed to travel the road until further notice, especially foolish young daughters. Signed Governor Mel de Albuquerque. Roving bandits, Alex? Sounds kind of dangerous. Alright, cool. So now we are pretty much back to where we were.
Behold, the magic city of Vane.
Floating islands. So it didn't take us an exorbitant amount of time to get back to where we were. Luckily, we weren't like halfway through the game. I might have been a little disgruntled had that happened. But we're good. We're good. We're good. We're cruising right along. Where were we we were battling somewhere. Where I got wiped out. I was like, damn it. Was it here? It was here. We were here battling around, yeah. Speaking of. Alright, cool.
Check this out.
His fire staff's pretty cool.
Check this out.
So when you get to 16, that's where we were. Oh, damn it. Oh, this is what killed us before. That's right. This confusion. That's what got it. That's what got us.
Check this out.
La 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 la.
Check this out.
La 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 la.
There we go.
Check this out. Check this out.
That'll work. Nash leveled up.
Check this out. Check this out.
That'll do.
Check this out.
La 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 la.
Oh, Alex is paralyzed. Oh shit.
Check this out.
La 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 la.
Keeping Alex in the fight. There we go. Okay, so I need to be here. Got herb.
Check this out.
Enemies here a little bit tougher, which is good. It's a good spot to grind.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Absolutely, Rick. I'm gonna play through Chrono Trigger again real soon. Like, just because I want to. Like, we're gonna play through it again. I haven't played it in a few years. So, well, no, I think the last time I played it was the lead up to Remake. I was playing my favorite games of all time in the lead up to Remake. That was the last time I played it, I'm pretty sure.
La 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 la.
Alright, Mud Monster. Alright, let's do it. These guys need to get hit with some magic.
La 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 la.
I feel like in Lunar 2, Ruby gets more involved than Null does. Oh, did somebody just level? I think Luna just leveled to 15. I think. I'm gonna have to give Nash Starlight.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
The Luna getting low. There we go. There we go. We are at 4,049. Find the way out. Wait. Okay, so we've got some herbs. Let's drop a herb on Luna. Let's drop a herb on Nash. Alex is good. Let's drop. Yeah. Alright, we'll give Nash some magic. Okay, can't go here yet. Alright. Time to wreck shit.
Check this out. Check this out.
Bazap. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I've cleared all the chests in the area. Oh. Oh, what? Not these damn things.
Delivery.
La 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 la.
I should have saved.
La 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 la.
What? What is going on here? Oh, okay. Whew. I was able to run away. That's crazy. So I think Alex ran away. Did Alex run away? And Luna and Nash were left to fight? That's weird. So, okay, let's save. That's weird. Herb. Herb, good to see you, Herb. We're gonna use your abilities, Herb. There. That should be good. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, it's fine. Here we go. It must have been stuck on that. Okay.
Check this out.
There we go. That's what I meant to do. Brrr.
Check this out.
Blamp. Oh, Luna, you could have finished him off. Coulda. Coulda finished him off. I need to get out of here for now. Okay, I could probably take this.
Check this out.
Okay, that was tough. That was a tough fight. Okay, oh. Dead end no matter where I go there. I think this is, okay, yeah, it's another kind of trap. Oh, damn, almost got around it.
Check this out.
I'll probably be okay here. Yeah, I'll be alright here. Shit, okay. Oh, Alex leveled up, thank God. About time. Alex, you be slacking, dude. Alright. Okie dokie. Derp da derp da derpy derp. Is there a... Okay, I thought there was a statue here. There's not. Okay. Oh, nope. That's what I'm looking for. Let's go find a shop. It's an armor shop. There we go. Oh, there's only one shop to buy the Starlight. That's right. So we got to go to the shop on Black Rose Street. Right here. Buy some Starlights. Buy 3. Okay, we're good. Do 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 do. Fantastic. I like that you can save anytime. That's nice. Okay, just start lighting stuff up.
Check this out.
There we go. Welcome back to level 16.
Check this out.
Yes, sir.
Check this out. Check this out.
Oh yeah, there we go. Luna level up. Alrighty. Need to find some of those dinosaur looking guys. There we go. Okay.
Check this out. Check this out.
Boom. Nash leveled up. Oh, he's got an ability. What ability did he get? Thunder Bomb. Confusion. Nice.
Check this out.
In and out. Well, that rock looked kind of funny. I was like, what is that?
Check this out.
La 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 la.
Check this out.
It's a whole different game when you've got some mana points. Whole different game.
Check this out. Check this out.
Boom.
Check this out. Check this out.
Alright, that's the way out. Okay. Yeah. Way easier to traverse this area with some mana points. Alright, we'll take some ants out. We'll take some ants.
La 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 la.
Yeah.
La 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 la.
Next level 626, 736, 543. Okay. Alright. Terrific soundtrack. I just love the soundtrack to this game so much.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice grind. A nice grind indeed. Alright, so it's down and over. Yep. So we'll do one more mass heal. And one more trip through. See what kind of EXP we can drum up. Oh, we got 4 starlight. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. 16. Nash is at 15. He needs 489 experience points to go to the next level. So let's save and get Nash to level 16 before we head to Vale.
Check this out.
Clean him up. Clean him up. I see you hiding over there. I see you hiding. Flop. Boom. Right.
Check this out. Check this out.
Did.
Check this out.
It's a big shot.
Check this out.
Boom. Knocked them all out.
Check this out.
All right. Nice clean ending to the fight.
Check this out.
Dude, would you stop that? Just because you can doesn't mean you should, Alex.
Check this out.
Yeah, those moths are bad news. I think they're the ones that cause confusion. Yeah, kill that damn thing. Get it out of here. Get it out of here.
Check this out.
164 to go. Think we can get it. I think we can get it on this trip.
Check this out. Check this out. Check this out.
Oh yeah. Those are only 10 points each. They seem a little tough for 10 points. No, that's it. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. There we go. Alex has some tricks. Boom. I was gonna say, that should do it. So the ants are 9 apiece, and they're super easy. The mud guys are a little tougher, and they're 10 apiece, so it's a bit of a disparagement between enemy types as far as like experience points goes. I have to use a starlight after this fight. It's like, I think it looks like a nasty piece of shit. Like chunks of crap in it and everything. Oh, let's see. No, I like that formation. Okay, I like that. Give this to Nash. I give him one more, so he can just roast guys. There we go. Now we're ready. Now we are ready. Oh, the la la la, I know, yeah. La 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 la. There's one like that. I forget what the sound effect is in Lunar 2, but there's one like that in Lunar 2 that was almost like hypnotic.
Check this out. Check this out.
Put Alex up front and let him tank a little. Let Luna heal him. Nash is level 16. Alright. Good job. Good job. Ooh. Alex about to go up to 17. Luna might hit 17 before we get out of here.
Check this out.
Chop chop. I
Check this out.
think Alex will get it on the next fight. Next battle, I think he's going up to 17.
Check this out.
These damn things. God, here we go.
Check this out.
Okay. Here we go. Alex is up. Alex leveled up. Now let's see if we can get Luna up.
Check this out.
Everybody. Ding a ding a ding a ding. Ding a ding a ding a ding. 2 up here. Yeah, there's 2 up here.
Check this out.
La 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 la.
One. Boom. Nice. Yep, there she is. 17 for her. Death Mutt.
Check this out.
Behold, Death Mutt. That's a great name for a metal band if I've ever heard one. Close to Death Clock. Man, I miss Metalocalypse. I'll say it. I miss Metalocalypse. Death Clock. Dude, those albums are so good. Fan song.
Check this out.
Mermaider. Duncan Hill's Coffee.
Check this out.
Prepare for ultimate flavor. Scream for your cream. Brandon Small had some killer solos on those albums too, man. Killer solos.
Check this out.
Yes, there we go. Alright, so we're almost out. So what we're going to do, I think if we go, this is out. Yeah, okay, we're out. We are done. So if we look, we got almost 13,000 silver. You kidding me? Wow. That's why I love grinding in these old games. You just get like so much wealth. The ultimate lie in life. You can't take your JRPG knowledge with you. Just work really hard and you'll get really rich. Right now, we can only wish. So let's see. We've got status. Okay. Alright, we're looking good. Looking good, looking fit, looking healthy. Healthy, wealthy, and fit. Oh, what am I doing? We need to go here. How's that cat flying? How did it grow wings? I really want to know. I'm not a cat, you idiot, and I've always had wings. Jeez. These guys I'm going to give like the surfer voice. Alright, does Vane have wings since it's flying? Of course not. Don't they teach you peasants anything? Who are you? Wait, you're Nash. If you're Nash, where's Scott Hall? Nah. The star pupil of Galleon. I knew I was becoming famous, but this is almost embarrassing. Almost. May I use the spring of transmission, sir? Of course, but that doesn't apply to these others. They're my friends, sir. I assure you they are... I assure you that they are most worthy of ascending to Vane. I'm sorry, Nash, but they're not. Rumors abound that the Magic Emperor himself roams the land. Thus, Lamia Alsa has placed quite stringent rules into effect. The only people allowed to use the spring, other than citizens of Vane, are those who obtain an application from the Magic Guild of Phasia. I didn't realize those rumors were being taken so seriously. I guess we aren't as famous as you thought, Nash. Still your tongue, cat. Not even Galleon himself would defy the word of Lamia Alsa. Phasia lives in Althena's shrine, at the foot of the mountains to the west, a short walk away. Oh, where we just were. Alright, does Vane have flying wings? Does flying, whatever, the thing, whatever. This is the greatest shrine to the goddess of beauty and love. What is your business here? Death and destruction. Ah, I feel much better. Thanks, lady. The goddess Athena will smile upon you wherever you may go. So whatever, just go on in here. May the Schwartz be with you. Alex, I'll speak with Facia. Wait right here. I wonder what Facia looks like, Alex, but if she works for Athena, she must be cute. Are you blushing, Alex? Eh. Got long braided hair.
It is a pleasure to meet all of you. I am Phaecia, the head priestess of the Temple of the Goddess. Just before you arrived, I was told you were on a journey to become the new Dragon Master, Alex. I pray that you choose to stay in vain and soon become the guardian of Athena. For as you know, we've not had a Dragon Master since the days of Dyne came to an end.
The days of so-and-so came to an end. One day the days of Ray will come to an end. That's a good way to put it. The days of so-and-so have come to an end. I like that. I like saying it that way. Since Dragon Master Dyne's passing, no one man has proven worthy of the title. Perhaps you would be better served to study the ways of magic in vain, Alex. There's a much more certain path to success than trying to become Dragon Master. Hush your tongue, woman. I will become Dragon Master. But Alex doesn't want to enter the Magic Guild. He's looking for the 3 remaining dragons Quark sent him. Becoming a Dragon Master is much more difficult than you might imagine, young Alex. Again, why not stay in vain for a while and see all that the guild has to offer? You might find a career in magic more rewarding and less dangerous. And don't forget that 2 of the 4 heroes call Vane their home. She's right, Alex. You'll never find a more exciting place than Vane. Especially when you jog too close to the edges. And while you'd never be as skilled with magic as I am, I'm sure you'd enjoy learning it nonetheless. I don't know, Alex. At least think about it, Alex. Please accept this application form and at least visit Vane. Got application? It is heartening to know that even as the vile tribe moves close to our borders, there are brave heroes such as yourself willing to protect us. Take care, Alex. I wish you success on whichever path you choose to travel. That's right. Excuse me, Luna, was it? I'm told that your singing is absolutely wonderful. There's nothing the goddess loves more than a beautiful song. You must return and sing for me someday soon. Do it. I'd be honored, Phaecia, but I still need a lot of practice first. I look forward to your return, Luna, as well as the sweet sound of your voice. Yes. Alright. To Vane we go. Hello again, Nash. Do you have the application for your friends? Of course. Here you go. Gave application. Oh, thank you, Nash. I assume you've told your friends of the trial. The first time. The old guy's voice is cracking me up. I'm cracking myself up, I guess. I must be getting loopy sleepy. The first time you travel to Vane, you'll be tested in the Cave of Trial. It's basically an entrance exam to keep magic-fearing peasants out of Vane. Anyway, I have to run. What? Aren't you going with us, Nash? I'm an apprentice of Galleon, remember? I have things to do. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll be fine. Or do fine. Whatever. I'll be waiting for you at the Magic Guild. Good luck. Those work the same way in Lunar too. Alex, you don't know much magic, so how are we going to do this? Alex is good with a sword and I can use my songs. We'll be fine and all. Let's go, Alex. Vane awaits.
What's wrong? Did you give up on the idea of studying in Vane? I can understand that. Those classrooms have become so overcrowded.
Alright.
This is the Cave of Trial. This labyrinth is a sacred place for testing your magical strength. Thus, the use of healing or other items in the cave is forbidden. You must survive using nothing but your own abilities. When you have defeated enough monsters and exited the other side, the trial is concluded. The trial will end when you exit the other side of the cavern. But you look too weak to continue. Listen, this is against trial policy, but I'll use my magic to erase your exhaustion. You're exhausted again already? Perhaps you should leave the trial until you're ready. You're exhausted again already? Get out of here, kid. Beat it. Go.
All these mushroom guys, I think they're in Lunar 2, I think. Alright. Been poisoned. You've been poisoned. We got mummy action. Oh, it's a ghoul. Never mind, not a mummy. Whoa, he's like, kill that guy first. $500 silvers. I'll take that. Clean them up. Clean them up. Clean them up. Clean them up. Bruh. He's like, yeah, we're getting rid of this guy. EXP Fiend.
It'll be much tougher from here on. You'd better prepare yourself. I can heal your injuries once, and only once if you desire.
Not yet.
Return here when you desire to heal your wounds.
Ka-chonk. Actually, it's not much harder. It's actually same as it has been. It's the same. It is the same as it ever was. Chunk. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, now we're down to 2. Gets him. Gets him. There's another locked box over there. Get him, Alex. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get away from me. These guys. Oh no, that was something different, wasn't it? Huh. I wonder... Is that like a rare thing? Oh, he's gone. Yeah. The guy looks like he's gonna like Megatron everybody off the board. Kill him first. $500 silvers. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Hello, please allow myself to introduce myself. This cave's not my bag, baby. Would you swinging cats know the way out? Please allow myself to correct yourself. I am not a cat. Go blimey. Your cat flies and talks. Smashing, baby. Oh, is this fucking Austin Powers? Is this Austin Powers? Tell the truth, baby. Do I make you swoon? It's totally Austin Powers. What the hell?
I've been told about how confusing the cave was, but I won't give up now. I'm going to be a great wizard and make my parents proud of me.
I'm sure they already are. You're an inspiration.
With my crash helmet and my cape, I'm going to be a mighty wizard.
I just want to study magic. I'm scared stiff of this place. Wait, I know. I'll cast a spell on myself to be brave. Why didn't I think of this sooner?
Hey, you guys must be newcomers. I can help you get out of the caves. All you have to do is ask me how.
Alex, if he's such a genius, why is he still down here? Don't trust him. Let's see if that one thing reappeared. It did not. I feel like that's like just some kind of creature that's like oozing EXP or something. Some kind of bonus.
Next level of the cave has monsters much stronger than the ones you faced so far. Do you need magical refreshment for the final stage of your journey?
Nah, we're fine.
My offer still stands. Return to me if you find yourself in need of healing.
Whoa. This guy was anxious, wasn't he? Alright, you're dead. You're dead. 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 Alright, cool. Oh, that's one of those things right there. Oh, couldn't get to him. Damn.
Ho there, adventurers. I've been living in this cave since I began my trial 5 years ago. I haven't found my way out, but I've grown quite comfortable here. I really don't care if I ever pass the trial.
Let's not lose hope like this poor soul, Alex. 500 silvers. Another monster. Kill that guy immediately. Plat, plat, plat. There we go. So I wonder. We're gonna find out. It ran off! Oh, I had the chance to kill it in my stupid auto battle. Oh my god, are you serious? Alex, whoa, do you see that? That thing is blocking the exit. Defeating that creature must be the final trial. Let's see. Item. Wait. Oh, we can't use items, that's right. Okay. Well, might as well just auto battle then.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Have to grind this out, huh?
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Because you can't use items.
La 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 la.
So I can't use a starlight to give him more mana points.
La 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 la. La la la.
Paralyzed. Oh shit. That's not good.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Damn. Was it really the last time I saved? Oh well. Alright, well, we'll call it a night there for the night. I gotta go back and do some of this stuff again. But I thought I saved after we went up to Vane. I guess we didn't though. But now I got a chance to get those little creatures again. So we'll see what happens. But thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Appreciate you all. Lunar is a treasure. It's a gem. So you all have a great night. Be safe. Be good to each other. Keep rocking. And I will see you all tomorrow night for more Lunar. And whatever kind of crazy stuff comes out to talk about in the gaming world tomorrow. You never know what a Friday is going to bring. So I will talk to you all tomorrow. Have a good night.